Hello everyone, in this video, we will talk about how football matches were played before the introduction of yellow and red cards. Have you ever wondered how referees controlled players and maintained order on the field? Let's find out together. If you enjoy this type of content, give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next videos. Football was created in the 19th century in England. The first matches did not have a defined set of rules. Most players were not professional and matches were more informal. Over time, the first rules of football were created. In 1863, the Football Association, FA, was founded, which established the official rules of the game. The first rules did not include punishments such as cards. Before cards, referees used whistles, flags, and their voice to control players. When a player committed a serious foul, the referee could eject them from the match. If a team did not have enough players on the field, they were considered defeated. In 1966, during a quarter-final match of the Football World Cup between Argentina and England, the Argentine captain, Antonio Ratten, was ejected by German referee Rudolf Kreitlein. Rudolf used gestures to indicate that Ratten had been expelled. Ratten protested the decision since he did not understand the referee's language and refused to leave the field. Without the possibility of displaying a red card to indicate an expulsion, Kreitlein was left with no options but to ask the police to intervene and remove Ratten from the field. The confusion that followed, with players and coaches from both teams involved, generated a great controversy and became known as the Battle of Wembley. After the match, Ken Aston was responsible for transporting the Argentine players back to their hotel. During the trip, he observed the traffic lights in London and was inspired to create the yellow and red cards, which would be used to indicate a warning or expulsion, respectively. The yellow card was introduced as a warning to the player that they are close to being expelled, while the red card indicates immediate expulsion. The idea was approved and implemented by FIFA at the 1970 World Cup in Mexico. The first use of cards in the World Cup occurred in the match between Mexico and the Soviet Union, played on May 31st of that year in the Mexican city of Toluca. The referee of the match was the Belgian Josip Gvardiol, who showed the first yellow card in the history of the competition to Mexican player Arturo Vasquez Ayala. On that occasion, Vasquez Ayala committed a foul on a Soviet player and, as a warning, received Gvardiol's yellow card. Shortly thereafter, another Mexican player, Javier Guzman, committed a similar foul and was also warned with a yellow card. The use of cards in that match was well received by players and fans, who saw the new practice as a clearer and more objective way to control player discipline on the field. Since then, cards have become an essential element in modern football, helping to keep the game fair and ensuring that rules are followed during matches. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about how football matches were played before cards. It's impressive how the sport has evolved over the years, isn't it? Don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions for future videos. Until next time,